Hello, welcome everybody.
Hello, everyone.
Good to see all of you.
Yes, so happy to see all of you. We made a last-minute decision to hit the live button today. So here we are. Hope you're ready to have some fun. I know there's some drama going on in the community, so we thought, why not come on and try to make somebody laugh?
Absolutely. I agree. Oh, thank you, Caddy Texas gal.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Took me like 82 years to make it, but
she did a good job.
That's why I said, hi, North Carolina, mama. I'd like to welcome our new mods. Don't be nervous. You got this.
You all are great.
Words. Hello. I'm so glad you can make it. What you think of the intro, X? Hope you liked
Christiane, did you get Robin modded? Robin Swan?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
I don't use a fake voice, Sofa. What are you talking about?
Well, I'm going to use my fake voice, Sofa, just for you.
Yeah. What you talking about, Willis? Is that normal? That's my voice.
That's right. I'm going to talk like this all night.
What you talking about? Who has a waitress voice? Oh my God, I'm done with you. Hi, Susie G. Robin, you do have your wrench, correct? Susie G, Rebellious Rose, Mrs.
Yes.
P.
X amount of words. Thank you. Glad to see you here.
Mrs. P, I know you're going through some stuff, honey, but just kick back. Try to forget about it. You're in good company.
You betcha. We've got you, you know.
We've got your back, babe.
Hopefully we can make you laugh. We've got some silly stuff again tonight to talk about. And we want you here with us. So like Christiane just said, you're in good company. Lots of people here care about you. So just know that you're loved and we appreciate you very much being here with us.
And according to Sofa, you can order a large ginger ale and a hot meatloaf sandwich.
There you go.
But you got to leave a good tip. Welcome, everybody. If you missed our first introduction live, when was that?
Sunday night. Sunday.
No, we
Monday. Yes, it was Monday. Right. Sorry.
I told you, get with the program there, lady.
I know, right? I'm still sleeping.
Welcome back. Yeah. Robin, don't hurt anybody with that wrench.
Are you sure So Me has a wrench? Because I'm not seeing it, but it could just be my phone.
It's your phone.
Okay. I trust you. North Carolina mama, thank you so much.
Yeah, that means a lot.
Hey, Louise.
Hi, Louise.
Thank you for coming. I'm sorry, Mrs. Portland. No, I don't
It'll be
think
okay.
I don't think anybody is gonna let her ruin you, honey. You've got a lot of people in this community that love you. So keep your chin up, okay?
I'll call you after the live, Mrs. Portland.
Yeah, you three-way call if you want to. If Mrs. P's
Yeah.
okay with that, we can all talk.
All right. So anyway, if you're new to the channel and you missed our introduction live and you didn't watch the replay, then you do not know that what we do here is try to bring a little lightness to the community. It's
Yes, we
always
do.
felt heavy, and that's the whole reason why we decided to even start the channel, because we never really wanted to have a channel because it is a lot of work. I didn't realize just how much work until we actually started it. I put in
A
12
lot.
hours on one day just making the intros to all the segments.
She does all the technical work and I do a lot of the research work. So we just kind of work hand in hand together. We're on the phone all the time with each other.
Right. And I have to hand it to the creators, the huge creators out there that
Oh
have
yeah.
millions of subs and have
Wow.
high tech content. Boy, it is 2 full-time jobs just doing what I'm doing. So I couldn't even imagine that life, but I have to hand it to them. So what we plan to do with our channel is just make you laugh. We also have serious topics that will intermingle into, we'll start our lives light-hearted, we'll get into our main topic, and then we'll end lighthearted. Tonight we're kind of go out of our plan because it was a pop-up live. So we do have a couple segments that we put together. However, we're here to just shoot the shit, talk
Yeah.
about what's happening out there in the community. And another thing I want to add is I know a lot of creators promise there won't be drama, and they don't promise that with malicious intent, knowing that they're going to turn to drama. You just kind of get caught up in it. If somebody calls you out, you feel the need to call them out back in return. And it's human nature. So I can't promise you there won't ever be a little bit of drama here, because there may be things that we have to address just coming from where we came from. And if that happens, we promise to do it in a respectful way. I don't know if any of you have listened to me much, or Leanne much, but just from listening to us, that we do not drag people. We don't hit below
No.
the belt.
No.
And we try to be as factual as possible. So I can promise you that.
Welcome, Gen X. Good to see you.
Yes, thank you, Gen X, for coming.
Yeah, Christiane and I mean, I know that everybody says this, that, oh, we're just really real people. And there are people in this chat that can attest right now that we are exactly as she and I are right now talking to all of you. We're the same in our everyday life. There's nothing fake about us at all. So we also like to include you all. So, if there's something in the chat, like tonight while we're just shooting the shit, if there's something you want to talk about, bring it up. We'll sure entertain, what you guys want to talk about too. Or if you have a suggestion of something that we should discuss on a future live, please give us those suggestions. We are definitely an open book, right, Christiane?
Yes. Also, Mrs. P, I said this earlier in Robbie's live. You have a good life. You have a great husband that adores the hell out of you. I used to say this about you guys all the time. A lot of people envy the relationship that you and your husband have, and you also have a great channel, and you have a huge community that stands behind you. So chin up, Buttercup. You are not trash.
Yes.
Nobody here is
Right.
looking at you that way.
Gosh, no. We love you, and we're just very blessed to have you here in our community. And I'm glad you're here with us tonight. I really
Yes. Hi,
am.
Other Michelle. Thank you so much for popping in.
Yes. Hello, other Michelle. It's good to see you. And Shot of Poison, I didn't see you before, so I am going to say hello to you as well. Glad to
Shot of
see
Poison
you.
she came to our first live.
Yeah. Yep.
Sofa, The Wrong Turn. That reminds me of that movie
That is a scary movie.
with the people with one eyeball and 2 teeth that chased people up trees. What was the name of that movie? Was it Wrong Turn, right?
No, I don't think that
Yeah.
was it. That was The Hills Have Eyes. That was a scary one.
Yeah, but
With
didn't the
the
Wrong Turn movie have the people with freaking no teeth and
could be. I
like
don't know. I just
two
watched.
spots of hair? They had like a spot of hair coming out one side and a couple out the other ear when they would chase
Ew,
everybody into
I
the
don't know.
woods. Well, that's what
That
I
could
think of.
be. I don't know. Now I'm gonna have I'm gonna have to look that up because I am the horror movie person that likes to watch scary movies. Yeah,
Yeah,
Shot of
so
Poison says
yeah.
that's right.
See, I know my shit. So anytime I get lost in a mountainous area, that's what I fucking think of.
When are you in a mountainous area?
There's mountains around here,
Okay, I'll
especially in
give you that.
Topanga. In Topanga, when you come to visit, I'll take you to Topanga. But
Okay,
anyway,
good.
I always look for a freaking escape route anywhere I'm at. Like in the mountainous area, I literally think of that movie and look for the highest effing tree I can find because that's the one I'm climbing. If somebody with one ear and two spots of hair coming out their ear is chasing my ass.
Why not climbing the tree? Because then you're stuck up there. How are you going to get down? They're going to stand there underneath you and
Well,
probably go get a gun and shoot you or something. I don't
well,
know.
that's true. That's true. You
We're
have a
gonna have
better
to
chance
like
of
think
climbing in a
that,
tree than running from them. They were like mutants.
well,
They
I think
ran
you're gonna
fast.
die either way with those kind of movies. So I think that you're kind of screwed either way.
I
Glad
always
I'm not in that situation.
yes, but I always, 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 no matter where I'm at, I don't know why I do this, but I do this. I look for escape routes in case something happens.
Not a bad idea.
I think it's
Susie
because of the
G,
way
go ahead.
I think it's because of the way the society is. Like you never know if someone's going to come in armed or whatever.
That's
So
true.
when I worked at a nightclub, well, I owned it. I worked at a nightclub, then I owned a nightclub. I had an escape route, and it was in the. I had to go under the cellar stairs where we kept the drafts, and I went into the beer cooler. That was where I was going to hide if anybody came in to kill us.
Thank
And
you for
then,
coming by, Gen X. Have a good night and thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to
oh, thank
interrupt
you,
you.
Gen X. Thank you for coming by. And I do it at home too. Or if I go to a hotel, if I'm in a restaurant, I always, in the back of my mind, know I have to have an escape route. Does
See,
anybody else do
Susie,
that?
yeah, I do. Susie G said Wrong Turn and The Hills Have Eyes are the most frightening movies she's ever seen. You know what movie I get really scared about? Welcome in, that girl. It's good to see you.
Yay, you
The
made
movie,
it.
The Strangers scared the crap out of me because that is a movie that could really happen. And I was really freaked out when I watched that movie. It takes a lot to freak me out. You can ask Christiane. I do paranormal investigating and I'm like the first one in. So it takes a lot to freak me out.
What's it called? The
But
subscriber?
the strangers.
Oh, I never
And
heard of
I
it.
literally went around my house. I had this big, huge picture window in my living room. It had curtains. Well, sometimes there's that little gap in the middle of the curtains. I would go and clothespin that shut. And I would
Yeah.
make sure like all my curtains were completely shut and my doors were locked because that is a movie so realistic that could happen.
All
And
right,
it
look,
was like
the
real
troll.
people.
Wait, the troll of YouTube is here with us. We've been blessed by Michael Portnoy. Hello, Mr. Portnoy. I guess I've made it.
Yes.
Are you
Well,
going to
by
come
all
to white night?
means,
You
feel
haven't white knighted yet. I need you to white knight.
well, I'm so glad that you're here. Even if we're boring, you're still here. So, hey,
We
you
can teach
know,
you how to climb trees and hide from people with no teeth.
and what scary movies that you should watch. Yeah.
Yes, that's what we can do. But
Oh,
anyway,
look at that. Caddy, Texas girl said that that was a true story, The Strangers. No wonder it scared me.
oh, I'm gonna have to.
Ooh.
I love
Yeah,
true
you'll have to
stories.
watch that. It's spooky though. Look at Robin Swan said never watched The Entity. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Oh, I have. That's freaky. That's very
Yes.
scary. And that's a
Susie
true
G
story.
just said that The Strangers see has scared her too. I'm glad it's
Yeah.
not just me.
No, the entity is a true story, and the things that you do have a bigger pain than Michael
So fun. I
Portnoy.
love it.
Anyway, the things that entity did to the woman that was being haunted was crazy. You have to watch. I can't believe you being a paranormal investigator never watched
Maybe I've
Forensic
seen
Geek.
it and it just didn't register with me, but I will definitely have to watch that. The Autopsy of Jane Doe, do not watch that. That creeped me out too. That really creeped me out. Yeah.
That girl, I know. We plan on always being cam on, which we will be soon. Leanne had a little mishap and she can't turn
Yes.
the camera on at the moment. And I didn't
No.
want to be up here with my camera on and her not. It would just be weird. So I'm just kind of waiting on her to get herself
So right now we're
situated.
just twins. So we're twinsies with our little avatars for the moment.
Yeah. Okay. So
Rebellious Rose, really quick, Christine, I'm going to answer her. Yes, the creepy picture window. I was never so glad to move out of that house, and I no longer have a picture window, thankfully.
I
Ugh.
have I have a huge ass picture window, but I don't have curtains. I hate curtains.
Oh, and you're
Not a
going to
lot of
watch The
people in
Strangers?
Not a lot of people in California have curtains, though.
I did notice that.
Yeah, this
Anyway,
brings
go
a lot
ahead.
more light. It's
True.
breezy. There's a lot of light. I don't know. It just makes me feel better. I don't feel so shut in. But sometimes curtains are good when you want that cozy feeling, which I like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Other Michelle. All right, so let's get
Oh, thank you
into
for
it.
coming in. Have a good night.
Let's get into our first segment.
Dun, dun, dun.
We're gonna do the fun Urban Dictionary. Hold on.
Now I have to say, we had a good time again finding these words.
Yeah. So I have
Now,
to make it sound right.
but do you remember our words from the other day? Pajojo and shit tuber. All right. Do you want to? You really liked this one, so I think I'm going to let you take this one.
Okay, guys. So this segment is when we pick our favorite words from the Urban Dictionary of the day. So we found some doozies. The first one, cantaloupe. The large bubble in a woman's pants directly below her belt. The name is derived from the visual similarity to a cantaloupe being stuffed into the woman's pants around the cunt. I hate that word. I can't say that word. It's a usually found in overweight middle-aged women who work in various office settings. See also fupa. In context, I went to the dentist today, and when the receptionist stood up, it looked like a cantaloupe was stuffed in the front of her pants. She had a huge cantaloupe.
Yep. Hey, Michelle K. Good to see you. That was see, we found these words and you hush up over there. Now, you just finish your reading. I was being the welcome wagon, okay?
No, I'm laughing at the damn description. I didn't read
I
the dentist
know.
part when we were doing these earlier. I didn't read
I know. I was just giving you a bad time. We do joke around a lot. Really, sometimes people have said they think we're arguing. No, we're not. We're best friends. We're like twin
Hey,
brains.
Heather.
So,
Hi, Heather. We're in the
hey, Heather.
ain't is a word, but we tain't gonna say it. Segment of the live. I know you liked that one last time, Heather.
And we just learned about the word cantaloupe.
Yes. It's a large bubble in a woman's pants directly below her belt. So now when you
Like
see
a
one,
fupa. Like a fupa.
Khloe Kardashian, Sofa said Khloe Kardashian admits to having a cantaloupe. Does she really?
There you go.
Sofa knows everything there is to know about the Kardashians. Like everything.
Well, I
She
love
compares.
Sofa,
Go
we
ahead.
need to talk because I have this fascination with all things Kardashian. So we need to talk.
Oh, for the love of Pete. There's
Yeah,
nothing on them real.
I know,
Nothing.
right? That's okay.
Michelle, I like that. A foopalope. I like that.
Ha! I like that.
Okay. Next word.
A
You can read
Demas.
this one.
A Demas is the most annoying piece of shit ever. I think we all know someone like that. Here's the example. That kid is a Demas, but I would probably say that creator is a Demas.
Yeah, why? That's so politically incorrect.
I
Like
know,
now people are
right?
gonna get attacked for saying there's some kid that we called a piece of shit.
We did not write this. This is in the Urban Dictionary.
Right.
So literally this is, and it shows you even the name of who put it in the Urban Dictionary. It is not Christiane or myself. It was put in 2019, and
Not
I
directed at
just,
anybody we know.
it is not,
Nobody.
and I just changed the sentence to the creator, not the kid, because I thought that too. Who would say that about a kid? But okay.
I
Melissa
mean,
Jade, welcome. It's good to see you, and thank you again for promoting our channel. We really, really, really appreciate that.
oh my God, Rebellious Rose, you knew somebody named Demas. You need to tell Demas that he's in the Urban Dictionary.
There is
He or
a
she.
doll at the haunted museum here where I live, and its name is Demas, and it's a like an evil doll. So if
Oh,
it fits.
oh, does it talk? Does it do things?
It's in a glass case because it's been known to move by itself and stuff. And I don't know, they say don't stare at it too long. I don't look at it. It's just creepy. I walk by it.
You know what I would say to that? Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Sofa does love balls, Melissa.
I
I'm
was
with
just
you.
gonna say, you took those words right out of my mouth because I was just gonna say that. Heather,
Oh Heather.
we will
Yeah.
talk about that on our channel. There is a haunted museum here, and I actually have donated things there. Oh, yes, we will have a whole discussion and I'll give you all kinds of information. And they have a website and everything. So, yeah,
We're gonna do a week-long series on what
paranormal.
Leanne thought paranormal, right? Because there's all kinds of
Oh,
subtitles in it.
rebellious
So,
Rose, I'm so sorry. Your mom's
oh
friend's
no,
son, he was shot
oh
on the
no,
freeway at 18. Ah.
oh, I'm so sorry.
It's not John Zaffis. The people that actually own this museum are named Nate and Kaylee Ratterman. She's a psychic that's a legit psychic, and Nate has done voiceover work on the Minions movies. They're friends with Zach Bagans. Um, they've done a whole lot of stuff. They're also both demonologists. So it's called the Museum of Shadows. And if you look that up sometime, you can read about them and the museum. But yeah, we'll do some stuff on it when we do our paranormal talks. Sorry, I will shut up. Go ahead.
No, that's all right. I wanted to move on because I didn't want to
Yeah.
trigger Rose. I'm
No,
so
I feel
sorry, Rose.
terrible. I didn't know that either. I'm so sorry.
Who would have thought? I hope
Yeah,
you
I
got
would have.
upset with us.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, so I removed that. That will never be shown again. Okay, the next one. You pick this one, so go ahead.
I did pick this one just because there's some things going on the YouTube streets right now. And this just reminded me of a few creators that I've seen and shall not name. A prantic is a person that can be a snake to others, who makes cringy jokes and that bullies people with accents. Okay, I don't know about that, but it says prantic is being a prandic. That's the example, which is, I'm like, okay,
See you line?
yeah, I'm like, okay, that's what it says. Again, we did not write this. It says right there who did it.
They should have had prandic as the word in the Urban Dictionary, not
Well,
prantic.
yeah, because I would have liked that. I would have picked that one, but that's okay. Prantic,
Yeah, I
I
think they messed up.
I do know a few prantics or prandics. I know some of them too.
or pricks or pran prick.
Yeah, see, look at Michelle K said pran prick. Yeah, I know some of those too.
Okay.
Rebellious Rose, I hope you're not upset with us. We had no idea, and I feel very terrible. I would have never picked that word out of there.
I don't know if she's still here.
I hope that she didn't get upset. I feel really bad.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
Does it say slide 4 on the screen?
Hi, Stephanie. Welcome
Hi,
in.
Stephanie. I don't know why
Does it
says
say
slide
what?
4. It says slide 4 on my screen. I hope it's not saying.
No, I don't see
Okay,
it.
good.
It doesn't say that on the screen.
All right, good. Anyway, YouTuberculosis. YouTuberculosis is the suffering one experiences after spending hours in front of a computer watching YouTube videos. You ready to act?
Yes. You want me to go
All right,
first?
I'll be A, you be T.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, action. Oh, for the love of Pete, I got a migraine.
Again, what happened this time?
Really? You're so insensitive. All you think about are your headaches. I was coming down with you tuberculosis today, and I just couldn't stop watching videos online last night, and it kept me up.
Is it contagious? I told you not to be doing that.
Yeah, and I hope you get it, biatch.
Isn't she nice to me? Do you guys see what I put up with? That's why she wants to do these acting things so she can improv and then tell me off. It's a good thing that I love you. You know that?
So she's the researcher in the group.
Yeah.
I mean, in the duo. So she comes to me with these words, and I'm like, okay, those are good, but where's the acting scenes?
And I'm like,
And
I
I
don't
made her
want
come
an
back.
acting scene.
She couldn't find any. So, all Enchanted is in the house. What's up,
Enchanted. Welcome.
So I kept sending her back out. I'm like, no, you got to go find an acting scene. And she still didn't do it. So I had to go find one.
I know,
Everybody
right? Because I was like, we don't need an acting scene. And she's like, yes, we do.
We do. It makes it fun. All right. You tuberculosis. I said it so much better in the scene. That's because I'm a born performer, I think. All right. You ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Next one.
Oh, this is the one that you picked. You get to read it. You picked it.
Let me tell why.
Okay,
people. Okay, chat. Do you remember the ginger peen who's making his way across the YouTube streets? Some people have met him and some have not. When I saw this today, I thought this is dedicated to the ginger peen. And it is ginger corn. It is a penis of a redheaded man. In context, I wonder if that redheaded man has a big ginger corn. My. Doesn't Seth have the nicest ginger corn you ever saw?
No, just kidding. I know, right, Michelle K? That mental image is highly disturbing. See, I didn't pick that. She did. I picked the nicer one. Well, no, I lied. I didn't pick any nicer ones, but mine at least didn't have to do with a penis.
It's a baby corn. Amber Loverain said it's a baby ginger corn.
Amber Loverains, that's great. That cracks me up.
So yeah, maybe I shouldn't talk about it, huh?
No.
But
be
anyway,
nice.
So everybody in chat knows that the quiet ones that act like they're sweet and innocent are usually the naughty ones. So
Tammy, look at Tammy Barnes's comment. Hey, are you talking about me? I never claimed to be sweet and innocent. Any of these ladies that know me in real life will tell you. Listen to Christy, I'm laughing because she knows. She gets on the phone with me today, like when I called her and I said, I am in the bitchiest mood and I'm just going to vent. And I just went off and she's like, well, you're entitled to.
I
She
just
was
sat there
probably
drinking
like,
my coffee, smoking a cigarette. I'm like,
yeah,
you done yet? Are you
she's
done?
probably like, get off my phone, you crazy fool.
Well, I said to
That's
you,
okay.
Leanne, we got to do this live. Stop doing what you're doing. Let's get in with it.
And then my daughter came over with my granddaughters who were both crabby. And then my
And I'm
daughter went
like,
to run an errand for me. Now, literally, guys, I had placed the debit card in her hand because she was running to pick up some stuff for me. And she calls me on her way to get the stuff that she was picking up. And she said, I can't find your debit card. And she's freaking out. And so I'm like, what do you mean you can't find my debit card? And so Christine's on the phone with me while this is going down. And so we send my oldest granddaughter to go make sure she didn't drop it. Oh no, it fell between the seats.
yeah,
So
I do
yes,
that all the time. I do it
I
all the
was
time.
venting. Now you look right there, Christine. Michelle K said that I am a sweet baby angel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sweet baby demon angel.
Sophia knows better than that too, that I'm no little baby angel. She knows.
But I lost my cell phone once, and you know where I found it? I mean,
Where?
I lose it all the time, but you know where I found it once?
Oh gosh,
In the
where?
frickin' freezer. I obviously was looking in the freezer for something.
Oh my
Set it down
gosh.
in the freezer and couldn't find it for like 5 hours.
Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was certainly glad she didn't lose the debit card. I could not think of what she would she have done with it from, my door to her car. I don't know if she just tossed everything over, like her purse and stuff, if she tossed it on the passenger seat and it fell over. I don't know, but at least it was found. Yes.
Yeah. Because then you wouldn't have had any access to your monies. Moving on.
Yes.
Beer peen.
Bear
Wait,
peen.
bear? See, I have a little bit of an accent. I can't say bear and beer without having to think about it. Bear is the animal, and beer is what you drink. But if I say it without thinking, I'll say beer peen. Anyway, a bear peen is while getting your bear penis touched by a redheaded female. Pierce Vaughn got some beer peen from a redhead.
Bear peen. Where in the heck did you get this one? What is with you and redheads? Are you picking on redheads today? Did you forget my hair is now red?
That's
Now
why
don't. No.
we need to find Pierce Vaughn.
No.
You need a Pierce Vaughn.
That's it. I'm dyeing my hair back. No.
I'm still gonna find you a freaking Pierce Vaughn. Everybody's got to touch something sometime.
Yeah, exactly, Susie G. Who comes up with this stuff? If you guys have ever looked at the Urban Dictionary, some of the stuff on there, I cannot even believe that somebody is crazy enough to think of these words and these meanings. It makes me laugh.
Such a baby. She was being the biggest baby ever. And I'm like, oh my God. And there was two that I wanted to use and she wouldn't let me. And I'm like, oh my, do you forget that we sat, whose panel we sat on for over a year?
Yes.
Like,
well, I'm not.
Why are you going to act like you are sweet?
I'm not shy. You know this all too well. But, some of these folks don't know us all that well yet. So, Hi, Sandy. Yes. See, Sandy says that everyone's learning so much. It's always a learning experience when Christiane and I are together.
Oh, shit. I think we're done. Oh, that was the last of that one. See, I had two more, but I was not allowed to use them because she's bossy as hell.
She can use those too when all of mine are done first. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I do have a whole bunch of them saved, but yes.
I didn't put them into the Google slide or we would have.
I know. See, she just tossed mine out and put hers in there. That's the whole thing.
You had one that was cheesy, and I'm like, they're not even going to laugh at this one.
Wasn't cheesy. I laughed at it. There might be somebody that would. Well, next week, when we do go live again, I'm trying it. You're going to have to put that in there. We'll try it.
I told her, in the entertainment world, when you're trying to entertain, you have to have a little bit of sex.
Sex sells. I know.
A little bit of violence, a little bit of cuss words, a little bit of sweet and innocence, a little bit of playful. You got to have all those little things checkmarked.
Hey, 426 Hemi.
Hey, Hemi.
I am definitely not shy.
Welcome to our channel. I'm so glad you're here. I always
Michelle
hear
K.
you. Wait, let me talk to Hemi first. I always hear you on other people's panels and I enjoy you. So hi and welcome. Okay, you can talk to Michelle K now.
I was just going to say, Michelle K is eating candy with anticipation of what we're going to say next. But she's not sharing the candy.
Don't eat
Where's,
your tongue.
Where's the candy? We want some.
She always
Share.
has fucking cookies, candy. All right. She's very domesticated, that one.
She is.
She's like Martha Stewart.
Yes, welcome to anybody we did not see come in. Thank you, Chris C, for greeting everyone too. Thanks again to all of our mods. You guys are awesome.
Yeah. I know that I said it earlier, but there is a random peen robot running around. So we have to really keep our eyes open for robots with peens.
Since you were talking about the peens with your Urban Dictionary stuff, they're probably coming just for you. And I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that as a pun either. That could have been taken really wrong by what I just said. Oops.
North Carolina, Mama, we are going to do that. Not with food though, because I can't cook shit. I'm horrible. Everything I make burns.
She's not kidding.
Follow directions to. No, I'm not. I'll follow directions to a T, and it'll come out not looking like what it's supposed to, and not tasting like anything. It'll taste like cardboard. I'm like, why do they even have instructions if the instructions don't work?
You made a roast last night that was good. Not that I ate it, but I mean, I'm sure it was good.
Not good. It was like eating a whole salt cube. It was so salty. I don't know what the hell I did.
Gross.
I had to throw the damn roast away.
Ew. Did you order a pizza instead?
How did you know?
See, because I know you. We're twin brains, remember?
Yeah, you were on the phone with me. All right. So.
Ha, look at Michelle K. You are so clever, girl. She said you're great at roasting.
Oh my God, I am great at roasting. No, I'm not. You come out salty. There, no pun intended. When Christiane roasts, you come out salty. You get it?
Ha ha ha. I was reading Hemi's comment. Yes, Melissa Jade knows how to take care of Peen Guy. We got it. She'll help us out. If he comes in, our mods will get him, and then Melissa Jade will tell us what to do with him.
Melissa Jade knows how to do a lot of things.
She rocks.
I know. She's a Renaissance lady.
She is. She's going to be like, you girls figure this out on your own, because she's going to get tired of us asking questions. I hope not. We think the world of her. She's awesome.
Melissa, when are you making a new infomercial? Because I live for those.
Oh my God. Yes. I am not kidding. I sat here and I watched those more than once, and I laughed and I laughed and I laughed.
I told you I broke my ribs laughing.
You did.
And then listening to her laugh.
I know.
Worse.
Oh yeah.
Because she couldn't even talk. And then freaking Sofa. I'm never talking to her again after that. That was ridiculous. I couldn't breathe. I had a full, I don't even have asthma. I was running around the house going, trying to
that's no lie. She called me and said, oh my God, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Watch this. And I was like, I'm already watching it.
You need to send that shit into World Star and make it go viral.
Literally, you should. Those were amazing, and you deserve for those to go viral, because that was, I don't know how you did it, girl, but wow, you got my full appreciation. You're great.
Sofa walked into CVS and walked up to a freaking pharmacist lady.
I know, and how do you not laugh, Sofa? I could have never stayed straight faced. I'd have lost it.
Yeah, I think she practiced. I bet you any money she was in the parking lot practicing. Hey, the wondering son.
I was just going to say that. Welcome. Good to see you.
You know what you're like? It's really good that you're like this, though, because I'm not like this.
Me?
Yes, you. No.
I'm like the Walmart.
I'm picture as me.
Okay, I'm like the Walmart greeter. Is that what you're gonna tell me?
Yes, I feel like I'm at Walmart. You're like, hi, hey, do you need a buggy? Do you need a cart? Do you need milk? But it's
Do you
good that
need a
you're like that.
sack? Do you need I don't know what? Well, it's
You need
because I'm showing my appreciation.
you need your dripsticks. Um, you know,
Dripsticks are in aisle 69.
they really do sell those. Like
That's
it's a thing.
gross. That is
It's
just gross.
it
Do you get a
really is.
sticker? Sure. Do you want a happy face? Do you want a gold star? Do you want a scratch and a sniff sticker? Do you want a googly eye sticker? See, I could
Oh,
be like
scratch
Walmart.
and stiff sticker.
Yep.
I want the scratch and stiff.
Oh man, I forgot. Michelle K is gonna call in and report me now because I didn't wipe down her cart
Did you
and I
hear
didn't
me?
help her
I
with her
said I
baggage.
want a scratch and stiff sticker.
You don't get it because you can't say it.
You said that. You said
I
scratch.
know. And then I corrected myself. Scratch and stiff. Yeah, that's probably better. Except the scratching part. Ew.
We have that put into the Urban Dictionary segment.
I'm gonna enter it. Then when we do that, then I'll say, see, I really did say this. This is me that entered this. So if you're offended, tough shit. I said it.
I wonder if you can get something stiff by just scratching it, though.
I don't want to think about scratching anything. That brings a bad visual to my mind. Ugh. If you know what I mean, and I'm sure y'all do. Yes, Michelle K, that sounds like a doctor's appointment. You better believe it.
Which exactly sounds like that. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
god, I'm over it. You're
Okay,
horrible.
so now that we're talking about funny things like that, I have to share this story. So one time when I was in high school, my friend had this mad crush on this guy, and he worked at Dairy Queen because we lived in a really little town. So she said, let's go to Dairy Queen and get a blizzard or something because I want to go see him. He's working. So we get up there to the counter and he comes, over there. Can I help you? And she said, yeah, I'd like to order a medium Reese's Pieces Blizzard. And her face turned beet red. And all I could do was die laughing. I couldn't even help her get out of that one. Yep. So see now, y'all are gonna think of that if you ever go. If they have Reese's Pieces Blizzards ever again, you'll be like, "Don't say I want a Reese's Penis Blizzard." She said that, and he just cracked up, and he was like, "Do you mean Reese's Pieces?" And she's like, "Oh God, yes." I couldn't even. I was just dying. I was laughing so hard, tears were rolling. You could see him making this blizzard. Just his shoulders were going because he was laughing. Yep. I'm glad I didn't say that. It wasn't me. But we still don't let her live that down to this day.
Oh hell yeah, that's lifelong right there.
Yeah. Kind of like one of my other best friends that we used to take a camping trip every year, girls camping trip, a whole bunch of us ladies. And I'll never forget this. We were in a cabin and there was this truck. There was this guy driving this old pickup truck around that was full of firewood, and he was stopping selling it to campers. And so we were just getting in the cabin and getting stuff brought in. And I heard the truck and I said to her, I said, hey, you need to go stop him. And so instead of going and stopping this guy, she yells, how much is your wood? And is screaming this. And these guys are across the street, like in tents and stuff. And they're like, it's free for you, baby. I was dying. I was like, you dummy, you don't yell, how much is your wood? So you better believe that story made an appearance when they got married and I was in their wedding. Yes.
I have a cheesy penis story. So I was in college and we used to go to this nightclub called the Metropole in Pittsburgh, and it was the hottest place to go. And we would get really drunk and dance. So I was slow dancing with some random guy, and he got the biggest boner in the world. And I could tell that he was really uncomfortable because he kept trying to shift and try to do something about it.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like a tent. Pants looked like a fucking tent. So I didn't know what to do because I could tell he was embarrassed because it was obviously uncontrollable. And so, do you remember that commercial for Grey Poupon?
Yes.
I was like, and it was out then, so it was popular then. I was like, is that Grey Poupon in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
What did he say?
He busted out laughing and his boner went away.
Look at Michelle K's comment.
Then I told him that he had to think of his grandma naked and it would go away, and it worked.
Ew, yeah.
Michelle K, when I worked for a pizza place in high school, I answered the phone on a Friday and said, "Thank you for calling. Can you hold me?"
They said yes.
Oh, they said yes. That's cute. What's this guy's number? I don't know. She was some rando that, a college bar guy. We've all had many of those, haven't we? College bar guys.
Weird stories. Oh, yes. I still have weird stories, but we won't get into that.
There was oh my God, Mrs. Portland, you just killed me with I'm gonna gouge my own eyeballs out.
Oh gosh, I might throw up if I think of that, Mrs. P. Oh.
Leave it to Mrs. P to come out with a banger right there.
I love it. Mrs. P, I hope we're giving you a few laughs. We're just full of laughs tonight.
So
yes.
So we I don't have any more segments, guys. I know that like in our first live we had like 6 of them, and that's normally what we will have. But because we did this randomly today, it was only half prepared. So we just thought we would just talk and
laugh and have fun.
Right. Wait, I have to read Sophie's. All you had to say is, let's go back to my place and do the thing. I'm looking to have kids and get married as soon as possible. No.
That would have done it. That definitely would have done it. You just seen him running out the door.
No, but seriously, like I grew up in a small town in Pittsburgh, and a lot of the girls were that way. And as soon as we got out of high school, their biggest goal was to get married and have babies. Like, nobody's going to college? Like,
no doubt.
Wants to get the hell out of this town? Like, what's going on here?
Good, Michelle K. I'm glad we have you laughing. Yeah.
No, I can't say that up here. Then I might chase people away.
Oh, but you'll say peen and everything else.
All right, fuck. But I say fuck in a different, like when I say fuck, it's like, oh, fuck.
Spell it
out.
Not
what she said.
Don't say it. Say F-U-C-K. There you go. See, now she's going to say, see, she's being nice. I wasn't nice earlier when I was saying that effing, yeah, about just some stuff on the YouTube streets. I wasn't nice. Sofa was on the phone when I wasn't being nice. They neither. She heard it. She can attest.
All right, guys. So we'll give you the choice. I'm not slacking. Well, I am, Shannon, because I didn't say fuck.
It's Christy and she's slacking, not me. I'm never slacking. I'm ready for this.
Fuck. I'll read the damn comment again. Hold on. I gotta go get it. For the love of Pete. Where the hell is it?
Sophia says only I can read her comments moving forward.
No. I'm about to redeem myself. All right, you ready? All you had to say is, let's go back to my place and fuck. I'm looking to have kids and get married ASAP. There. You happy?
Now watch. Somebody's going to clip that and that's going to show up somewhere.
Exactly why I didn't want to say it. Oh, Mrs. Portland's first husband's name was Pete. Did you love Pete? Did you ever say to him, for the love of Pete? For the love of Pete,
God.
For the love of Pete, wash down damn laundry.
Oh my God.
Use a block, bitch.
She wants us to use a different name.
Why?
Because she doesn't want to hear that name.
How am I Mrs. Portland? That's like an old saying. It wasn't like I just inserted. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to think of something that rhymes.
All right, help us out, chat. What's something that rhymes with Pete and not meat?
Meat. For the love of meat.
That puts a whole different meaning on it right there.
But you could be a vegetarian, right?
Yeah.
For the love of
Yeah.
Lee. For the
There you
love of
go.
Lee.
Look, Amber Loverine says, for the love of Lee. That's right, because
For the love of
see?
skeet. Skeet, skeet. For the love of feet.
Oh my God. You guys, she's losing it up here. Help me.
I hate feet. Feet are ugly as hell. I
Oh my
changed the name,
God.
Mrs. Portman. Why are you getting mad?
That pop almost came out of my nose when you said that.
That would have been karma.
Mrs. Portland, please don't leave. Is she
You were
really?
just having fun, huh?
We're just playing around. No, we really are trying to find something else that we can use in place of that.
She's laughing.
Okay, good.
Hi, Nikki X.
Hey, Nikki X. Thanks for coming. Oh my God,
Oh, yeah.
ass creep. That is one of my
Love
favorite
of ass
things.
creep.
Yes. Can we say that, Mrs. Portland? For the love of
For the
ass
love of-
creep, please. I know that's your saying, but I can't help it. That's one of my very favorite things that you ever say. I love it.
For the
Look
love
at
of
Tammy
flannel
said, for the
sheets.
love of sheets.
Flannel sheets.
I love that ass creep. Yes, she said you can say that. For the love of ass creep.
All right, you're way too excited about it, but okay.
I know, because I love her saying when she says that. It makes me laugh every time. I love it.
Do you know how hard it is for me to retrain my brain to say for the love of ass creep? I'm gonna try my hardest, but it's gonna take some damn work. For the love of ass creep.
Yes. I love when she says that. That's one of my very favorite things. Does anybody else love it when Mrs. Portland says ass creep? I just get a kick out of that. Ah, look, she just called Michelle K an ass creep. Now she's gonna have me laughing because she's saying ass creep. Yep.
I know, Hemi. Hey, I'm just here. I'm just a mouthpiece up here. I'm doing what I'm told. Michelle K, for the love of those olives.
Why do they call you olives?
That's
Secrets don't make friends.
Let's just put it this way. Like Melissa Jade, I have a 7-Eleven story, and it's related to olives, and Michelle knows all about it.
My.
But, what?
Michelle's going to tell me this sometime. You realize that?
No, she won't. She's sworn to secrecy. I trust her.
Okay.
All right. So, should we, you guys want to talk about what's happening in the community, or should we talk about hauntings? What do you think?
All right, chat, you guys tell us, what would you like to talk about? Is there anything you want to talk about that's been going on around the YouTube streets today? Or do we want to talk about, like she said, some hauntings, paranormal stuff, scary movies? It doesn't have to be scary movies. Any good movies anybody's seen? We're open. We're just having a fun discussion.
What you say? Goal. What's goal, Michelle? 7-Eleven?
Look at Christy said, every time we chat with you now, we're going to have to call you an ass creep until you get used to it.
Okay. I guess I'm down for it. Ass creep all the way. The Watts case. I could probably talk about that case for 3 days, but then I would kill my own self. So
I was gonna say I'm jumping off this channel right now. Yes. I'm not talking about that case. I know you're teasing.
I'll kill myself if I ever have to talk about that case.
I know you're teasing.
I was so down that rabbit hole. I couldn't even work. Like, I don't know if that happened to anybody else, but I could not even work.
I know a lot of us came into this true crime community, not all, but a lot of us came in here because we got stranded on Watts Island, and that's kind of what brought us here.
Oh, Hemi, all right. Mrs. Portland, you blocked Hemi. Can you unblock him? Please?
Amber Love Reigns. I haven't seen every episode of This Is Us. It was sad. I saw the commercials for it and it looked like it was going to be really sad this week.
I think Douche Canoe is the one that's running, now that Sofa King brings him up, is the one that's running around
Mr.
robo-peening.
Peen himself.
Yeah, I think he's the robo-peen, getting everybody's
King,
tails flagged.
King Peen.
Did you see Country Joe's got struck from the peen robo-peen
I
guy?
know. Privacy struck by the Peen bomber.
Yeah. It feels kind of gross to look back at what's. I know, it really does.
Yes, I amen to that.
And when the books came out, I bought every book.
Yeah.
And I was so excited. I couldn't wait. I had to do the advanced shipping, the express shipping, and oh my gosh. That's embarrassing.
Well,
we got choices talking about fungus, yeast infections. And Shannon, I'm so done with you.
Well, I mean, Sofa can talk about pussy cream.
He's under Hemi, but it's 426 in front of his name.
Videos of cats slapping shit off of tables wins the internet for you. Oh, well, I should record my cat every night when he throws everything off of my nightstand and sits right there and looks at me while he does it. Oh, yeah. He's ridiculous. Yep, he'll sit right there and he'll do that too. Like if you're at the table, he knows he's not supposed to be up there, but he'll get up there and he'll like throw your pop can on the floor and then run away. I'm like, you are an asshole, cat. This is also the same cat that tries to bite me while I'm on live.
Yeah, like
he's not in here right now though. Yes, when I was doing that makeup challenge on Siren's channel. Oh yeah, he was biting me in the elbow and then he swatted my mascara clear across the room. I'm like, oh, this is great.
Mrs. Portland wants to know if you have any ass cream. Hemi, Mrs. Portland found you and unblocked you. Thank you very much, Mrs. Portland. Why are you asking us if we have any ass cream, though?
The ass, because we might know some ass creeps that have ass cream, see? Oh, Michelle K, I will get you some videos of his crazy swatting things off of the cupboard and off my nightstand and off the table and yeah, then runs away.
Here's a clue. Let me tell you a story about that video. So,
oh yes, that's gross.
When I was an avid member of that community, I used to hear rumors about that, but I never saw it. I never saw the video, so I thought it was just something made up. I always thought it was something made up. And I actually even went looking to see if the video existed, and I could never find it. And then, thanks to our wonderful MJ, Melissa Jade, and her internet-winning, what do you call them?
Oh, God.
Infomercials. I did get to witness that video, and it did exist. Let me just tell you.
Oh,
I fell off my chair. Literally fell off my chair. Yep, that was a snatch scratcher one, wasn't it?
I was cracking up laughing, but on the other hand, it kind of makes you feel a little nauseous too. But Melissa J did such a good job with those infomercials.
But listen, it perplexed the hell out of me. Was that a mistake? Did somebody not know the damn live button was on?
I hope that that's the case, but part of me thinks that they knew and just really didn't care. I hope I'm wrong.
That's a whole nother level.
I mean, Leanne, that's my opinion, but
that's a whole nother level and layer to this. If it was done knowingly.
Yes.
I know. Here's a clue. Like what the bafango, the yeast beast. Yes, we did get a good lesson in yeast infections this week.
We did. Yes, we definitely did. Look at what Amber Love Rain said. She thinks MJ will be throwing a baby shower soon. Are you like serious? Are you really expecting? Who's expecting?
Oh, are you? That's awesome.
Oh,
congratulations.
Yes. That's
Get ready.
awesome. Yes.
I don't know
MJ,
if,
when go
go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead.
No,
Go
I was
ahead.
just gonna say, MJ, if you are gonna throw a baby shower, please share that info over here too.
Yes, we want to help.
Congratulations.
We want to help. Um, made me forget what I was going to say to Amber. Oh,
I'm
Amber,
sorry.
congratulations. However, I don't know if you have prior children, but if you don't, then get ready to say goodbye to your life.
No, you be nice. You're due July 28th.
Live it
Aw.
up to July 28th, Amber. Live it up. Live
Do
it
you
up.
know if you're having a boy or a girl, or are you having a surprise baby? Yeah, we definitely need MJ. Please do share that information with us. And if you need any help or want us to share registry or anything, let us know. Because gosh, I love that. It's nice to hear some happy news.
Yeah. Oh, she has a 4-year-old. Oh, then you already know all about it.
Oh, but 4-year-olds are fun.
4-year-olds are crazy. But well, both.
MJ says she's the father and they're having a boy.
Oh,
I am
congratulations,
even,
Melissa.
yes, I was just going to say,
You'll make the best
congratulations.
daddy, baby daddy ever.
Now, listen to me be all excited about, oh, she's got a little girl now. Oh, his name is
Oh,
Elijah. That's so
I
cute.
like
I'm
that.
all excited. I'm a grandma, see, and my youngest granddaughter is 1, and all I have a daughter, I have granddaughters. We're all girls in this family, so I'm excited for you. Yay, little boy! I get to go and get little boy stuff off the registry for her.
So, are you going to stop now that you have the perfect little family, the girl and the boy? Or are you going to keep
That's
going?
so cute.
Because that's perfect.
Yes,
I only,
we're excited for both of you, Melissa Jade, both of you, since you are both having the baby.
you are having the baby, right?
That's right. We're excited.
I always feel bad for those people, those couples that want the girl and the boy, and they keep getting a girl, like girl, 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 and or boy, 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 but they never get the other one, and they
Yeah.
have to have like 10 kids to get it.
Yeah,
That happens.
it does. And my husband is the third of 4 boys. After 4 boys, my mother-in-law was like, nope. And my dad used to work with a guy that had 8 girls. And finally his wife was like, no more. We're clearly never going to have a boy.
I could not even imagine living with 8 women. Holy shit!
I can't either. Oh,
No, I would move out.
this is your last baby. You're having your tubes removed. Yep, that's what my daughter did after she had my little granddaughter a year ago. She had her tubes removed.
Wait
She
a
said,
minute.
I have a 10-year-old and a 1-year-old. I'm done.
Wait a minute. What do you mean removed? I thought they just tied
Literally,
them. They
no.
removed them?
Yeah, yeah. They they
They take
definitely
the
can.
whole.
They did. Yeah, that's what my
Wow.
daughter had done.
I had no idea that's
Yes,
what they
she
did.
did.
They tied and burnt mine. They burnt them. They said. I don't know what that means, but they're burnt. But I have
Michelle
them.
K, you're getting your first grandy at 46. You are not old. My first granddaughter, I was 37 when my oldest granddaughter was born. And now I'm 47 and I have a 1-year-old granddaughter. I have a 10-year-old, almost 11-year-old, and a 1-year-old. So hush up, girl. You are not old. See, Amber Loverain said they removed them now. Yep.
See, I didn't know that. I
Yep.
wonder why. I'm gonna have to look into the reason why they take them out.
All I know is I'm so excited with that news. It's so nice to hear something positive and exciting. Yay. Mrs. Portland, if you were closer, I would share my grandbabies with you. I really
Wondering
would.
stuff. Did you? I told my doctor just to take everything out. I didn't need it anymore.
Well, I told my doctor to
He
sew it
didn't.
shut, that I didn't care if I ever had anything again, sew it shut. He was like, yeah, right, okay.
I
But
had a
hey.
I had a C-section, so I was already.
Yeah, yeah.
You know how those are gross. Um, So I said, while you're in there, just take it out. Then I never have to worry about cancer and all the other things you have to worry about when you're a woman. So, but he wouldn't. He just tied them and burnt them.
Oh, Amber, your mom had you when she was 15. Yeah, I had graduated high school and started college, and I was planning a wedding with my daughter's dad, and we were engaged, and I got pregnant and had my daughter a month away from being 19. Surprise. Yep.
When
So,
when I hear that, when you hear about moms that are 15, because
yeah.
Bella just turned 15,
Oh, that's right.
I can't even imagine her with. Oh my gosh, I would have to rescue it.
Mrs. Portland, your son turned 18 in December. That's awesome. What day?
I would
Michelle
literally
K,
have
you will love having a grandbaby. I'm telling you, it's so different when you have a grandbaby because you can love on them and spoil them, and then they have to go home. I love my grandkids. I do. Christina can tell you. In fact, they were just here earlier, and my little one is starting to just kind of babble and just starting to say words.
I
Christina
kept
got to hear it.
Yeah, it was cute. And I kept telling her, when are they leaving so that we can finish this?
Yes. And I was on the phone with her, and then we gave my little granddaughter some cookies, and then she was having cookies and juice. Then she was talking to something on Nick Jr., some cartoon. And my 10-year-old granddaughter was on her phone watching something on YouTube.
Yeah.
December 1st is Mrs. Portland's son's birthday. A winter baby.
Mr. Portland, you did tell me that last time we talked on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. September birthdays are the best birthdays.
My birthday is September 19th.
Virgos all the way.
Mm-hmm. See, no wonder we're twin brains, right? Now you have to say when your birthday is.
Nope.
Now that isn't fair. You have to tell them. Look at this. We're all sharing stuff and you're not.
Because I'm not trying to get doxxed. Stop it.
I'll just make it up then. I don't care. My birthday is September 19th. Okay, dox me. Okay, y'all already know that. I don't care. See, look, Michelle K is a Virgo too. Michelle K, don't say that.
No,
She'll say
mine's
what
the
we're
third.
doxing ourselves.
No, mine's the third. I'm just teasing.
I know. Amber, your daughter's a Virgo, and she's a Gemini.
So I wanted to talk a little bit about what was happening today in the community because I want to get everybody's opinion. I don't know. Hemi, June 21st, born on
Father's Day. We got
Are you
lots
a father,
of birthdays
if you don't mind
coming
me
up.
asking? If you don't mind me asking, are you a daddy?
Before we get going with your next segment, does anybody in here have a birthday today by chance? Mrs. Portland, you're a Leo. My daughter is also a Leo. She was born August 9th. Same day as my Nana.
North Carolina. Mom is a Leo. My best friend Dana is a Leo, and she is stubborn as all hell can be. And I think Leos
yes,
are like that.
My daughter is very much so.
What did I miss? Here's a clue. What was disgusting? I need to know. I need to know. You're not allowed to keep secrets.
Probably something on the YouTube streets today. It wouldn't surprise me.
Sofa will do it too. She will.
She'll be sending me glitter peen bombs or something.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You don't even want to know what she told me she was sending me in the back area here. I said, you do that, I'm quitting. I'm quitting.
You have lots of August birthdays, Mrs. Portland.
That's my best friend's August 3rd. Yeah, August 8th. So anyway, guys, a little bit of what's happening in the community. And I'm not going to mention names because I don't want to start any problems, but I'm just curious. When you are, I don't know if this is the thing now that happens because I'm married and I haven't been in the dating world in a very long time. My God, I hope I never have to be again. That would be horrific to have to go for that again.
God.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know.
Oh, we don't know. Miss a couple dates a week. Anyway, when you are dating somebody, is it normal practice, because it's a social media world now, more so than it ever was, to when you split up, to share all of your posts that you wrote each other, all of your texts, and tell all your intimate secrets on social media? Is that a thing? Does that happen anywhere else?
Literally, I mean, I don't know, but to me, that's kind of personal. Did you know you still have Bear Peen up on the screen? Michelle
Oh
K
yeah,
said she can't quit looking at it.
it's hilarious. We're leaving it there on purpose.
Oh,
It's
okay.
interesting, don't you think?
Sure.
Here, I'll move it. I'll change it.
But I don't know. To me,
That one better?
it's too personal to be sharing your text. Yeah, that's better.
No, like, because when I was dating, of course you would go and tell all your friends. You'd be like, yeah, he had a small penis anyway. You know what I mean? Or he had his breast stunk, or
Or
he kissed
whatever,
like a
yeah.
fish. I hated dating guys that kissed like fish. That was the worst about
Blech.
dating.
Yeah.
Like, you really get into a guy and you're all excited for that first kiss and you get the butterflies and
Here's a
you
clue
know
says it's common.
it is, wow. And then you go in for the win, and it's like kissing a dead fish lip. It's the worst. There was one time I had to kiss a guy. It was so bad. I told him. I said, "Listen, if we're gonna continue to date, buddy, we're having kissing lessons." And I literally stood there and tried to teach him how to kiss correctly. I
Did he
did.
catch
And you
on?
know what was the bad part about it? Is he listened. He was trying.
Oh my
I'm like, oh my
God.
God. I broke up with him the next day. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Did you see Amber Lovering says the dating scene gets rough as we get older for sure. She feels
Yeah.
for her dating friends. Yeah, it's true.
Michelle K, I insist that my husband shows me any photos of me that he puts online or what he says about it. Yeah, I do that too. Because I don't know about you, but my husband always picks the worst pictures of me ever. And I'm like, what? What were you thinking when you posted that for the whole world to see?
Well,
And he's
maybe
like,
he
why?
liked
It's
it.
nice.
See?
It's the worst pictures ever. I get so mad. So now I don't even let him take pictures. I'm like, don't even take. I put my hand up. I'm like, you're not taking. And he gets pissed. You're the only person I ever met that doesn't like pictures. I'm like, because you managed to take the absolute worst, and then I don't have copyright rights. You just go ahead and freely post them wherever the fuck you want to post them. And yeah, he gets pissed. But it's a common thing
Must
because,
be.
when we were dating, we would just tell each other shit. So
Yeah.
I guess the new way now is the way to tell everybody is you just post it all over the damn place in public. Is that really true? Because if it
I
is,
mean,
that's
I don't know.
just curious.
It's
And
Shannon.
knows what kissing a dead fish lip is like for. So I'm gonna have to try to explain this. When you have a good kisser, it's not slobbery. Ew, just even thinking about this gives me
They're
the.
trying to eat your face off. Yeah.
Yeah,
Blech.
and they don't jam their tongue in and out. Like, did you ever kiss somebody that just goes in and out with their tongue? They're just
Yeah,
like
it's
in and out.
disgusting.
And I'm like, what are you doing? It's that. It's like that. Or they don't move their tongue at all. That's the not moving the tongue at all, and they just kind of move their lips and it's dry. That's the dead fish. But then you get those that are slobbery and they just move their tongue in and out really fast. And I'm like, what the fuck are you like? Who was your first kiss? Because this just isn't working. Right, Michelle K. Just a little bit of tongue.
Look at Amber Love Reigns with their tongue all hard.
With their tongue out. Yes, in and out.
North Carolina mama, you have the right idea. You're raising your grandbaby who's autistic. Your dating days are over for now.
Oh,
Yes, I don't blame you.
yeah,
I'd focus on that baby for sure.
yeah, that's very commendable of you. But you got to live your life too
Absolutely.
a little bit. You got to take some time for you here and there.
Yeah.
You have to, or
Yeah.
you need that for your mental health, for good mental health. You need to take a break. Go find you somebody that doesn't kiss like a fish, and just kiss them once a month. But yeah,
Once a month.
yes, Michelle K. Attacking my mouth with your wet shark is not okay.
Oh my God.
Don't
Now
know,
you do know that's
don't
gonna
know,
stick in my head, Michelle K.
don't know. Don't know, no, 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 no.
Oh, now look at
Oh,
that. Hemi says, I've always been a good kisser.
there is nothing better than in this world than a good kisser, especially those kissers that when they're done giving you that Prince Charming, amazing kiss that you were dreaming of, when they bite your bottom lip just a little bit slightly, that is so sexy. Did you ever kiss somebody that did that?
Yeah.
They bit your lip real nice and gentle.
Yeah.
See,
Unfortunately, I married him.
oh, and he's such a douche.
Douche canoe.
He
Yeah.
is a douche canoe. Yes, the
Well,
lip
that's
bite is the best. Enchanted, I did that too. I practiced kissing my hand. If your hand that you practice with as a kid is a better kisser, here's your sign to run away. Run away, Christine. How did Country Joe's
yes.
song go? Run away, Christine. Does
That
anybody
was
want to come
some.
up on panel?
Now you know Soph is coming up.
Bring your ass, bring your ass. Here, I'll take
Who's coming up?
YouTuberculosis off the screen. Say that real fast. See if you can say it.
What? You tuberculosis? You tuberculosis.
Say it fast, not
No, I can't.
YouTuberculosis.
I can't.
I
Who's
learned how to
coming
kiss my
up?
hand from the movie Girls Just Me Too, Sofa. I need to hear that Country Joe song. Run away, Christiane. I forget how
She
the
needs
melody
to
went.
she needs to come on here and sing it sometime.
Do you think she'd get pissed if I played it?
I don't know. I think you better ask her first just to be
Country
fair.
Joe, are you out there in the YouTube spheres?
Country Joe, are you
Paging
lost?
Country Joe.
Are you lost on the YouTube streets? Come this way.
Can we play your song?
See, we're all crazy. Look at all this random stuff we talk about. I sure hope that we're giving some of you a good laugh. This is just us being our normal selves. It's like when we're on the phone with each other or on our group calls with some of the other ladies. Oh my
Oh my
God.
God, Enchanted. If I ever kissed anybody and their denture fell in my mouth, I would take a picture of them when they fell, first of all.
I literally think I would probably be laughing
And
so
post
hard I
it.
wouldn't even be able to do anything because I would just die laughing right there.
Sopha's gonna go wash her cantaloupe first, and she's coming out.
It's her cantaloupe. It's a cantaloupe, Sofa.
All right, entertain everybody while I go try to find this.
No, because I'm too
Country
nice,
Joe won't
remember?
strike me.
Oh, yeah. She is sleeping. It's like 6 a.m. there, Michelle said.
I know, but she won't strike me. Hold on.
Amber, I'm glad that you're having fun. We're just like, this is just literally a pop-up at the last minute. And so we just decided that, what the heck, we'll go on and just talk to everybody. Yes, Michelle K, a poopalope. You need to put that into Urban Dictionary, see, and put your name on there so you can say, yeah, I said it. It's right here.
Sofa.
Sofa, look at Sofa.
Hi, honey. Sofa. All right, I'm looking for this, guys. Keep talking, Leanne. No dead air.
I said, look at what Sophia said. They would
I
beg for a
can't.
blowjob the second they realized you didn't have teeth. That's probably true. I still think that I would crack up laughing though if somebody's dentures fell out when you went to kiss them or something. Oh my gosh.
I would so take a picture of the teeth on the ground, and then I would post it on social media, and then I would tell the story. Oh my God, can you
I
guys hear all that? What is playing?
I don't hear anything.
Oh, for the love of Pete. Oh, for the love of ass
No.
creep. For the love
Thank
of ass
you.
creep.
See, we're gonna make her say ass creep. Sophia, okay, you're right. They would want that, most definitely. Janet, can you imagine doing a blowjob and look down and see your dentures left behind? Whoops! Be like, excuse me, I need those. Oh, now Sophia's gonna go and wash her poopalope too.
Why
Yes,
is she?
get in there and wash your poopalope.
Why is she doing that now?
I don't know. Maybe she's just trying to impress us. She's gonna go get all clean and then come up on our panel. I don't know.
That's ridiculous.
For the love of cheese, Michelle K said. I like cheese. Now you're gonna make me
Okay,
hungry.
I found it, but I gotta figure out how to share from a tab. A video file? It's not a video file though. The hell is it? Oh, I need Melissa
Um,
Jade. Melissa Jade! I
there you
need you.
go.
What? Here I go.
She
What?
used Amber said she
Oh,
used a dirty snatcher scratcher.
who did?
Yep.
Who used a dirty snatcher
Probably
scratcher?
Sophia did. That's why she's going to clean her poopalope or
Oh,
whatever she
Couch
said.
King.
Yes.
Couch King. Sofa King. Is your name a play on a recliner? And instead of a recliner, it's a couch. Just curious. I need Melissa Jade. I need her to tell me how I share a screen from a tab.
She's hiding from you.
She cannot hide from me.
Sophie
Oh,
King
you know
said
what?
she's got to go apply her pussy cream. Yep. That's why she's leaving.
You're
Yeah,
not
honey, that's
leaving.
right. Sophia did. I believe
You know
it.
what? You know what? I just realized. I know
What?
why I can't share from the tab because it's a Chrome tab. And guess what I'm streaming in?
StreamYard.
No. Yeah, duh.
Well, what?
Firefox. I'm not on Google Chrome. Like a ding-a-ling.
Oh.
Son of a ass creep. I do too, Enchanted. I do too. I'm with you on that one.
I agree. Yep. I think that's true. Did you see Chris C? Maybe she's using a dripstick. Yeah, that.
Oh, no. They would beg for a blowjob though if they thought you didn't have teeth. She's right.
She is right.
Why is it that the first thing men think of when women don't have teeth? I have
don't
heard
know.
that repeatedly, especially when I come. I'd say 6 out of 10 men have at least cracked that joke. If they don't have any teeth, I bet you they give a good
I
You know
know,
what I
right?
mean? It's like, really, dude? Can you come up with a better one or a new one?
Men
are gross. Aren't they?
Now, not all men, most men. I don't want to be
Not the ones
offended
that
any men now.
Not the ones that bite your bottom lip. Those are the keepers.
Unless they bite too hard and draw blood, in which case they're not keepers. No, I haven't had that happen, but I don't think that would be too fun.
We forgot to drop Melissa Jade's link.
Oh,
Mods, can
shoot.
you drop Melissa Jade's link? I feel
Please.
bad. Who
I do
else has a channel?
too.
Mrs. Portland's.
Yes, yes, yes.
Who else has a link or a channel?
If you guys have a channel, don't be shy. Speak up. We want to get your links put in here. Gosh, it's not all about us. I'm sorry. Here we got too busy laughing and talking about all kinds of random stuff.
No, Enchanted. I didn't even know. Oh, I want to watch that. I wish we were in Google Chrome. There's no way I could do. I would have to end the live and go into Google and then restart it for us to watch. I would love to watch that. Was that from today?
Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, I'll have to watch that too.
That would have been fun. We could have did that.
So, what are all? I mean, for those of you who have been watching that with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, what are your just opinions on this thing? If you got one that you're willing to share. Exactly, Amber Loverines. Yeah, don't be like Amber Heard. Own your shit. I agree. She just, I
She
don't
did
know.
own her shit. It was all over the sheets.
Yeah, right.
No, she
That's
was
just
playing the crime.
crazy.
She didn't own it. She blamed it on the dog. Didn't she blame it on the dog, guys? I think
so.
Did she ever own it?
Nikki, I agree with you. I think Amber is a liar as well. I don't believe her.
You can tell she's acting like
Have
she's
any
in
of
character.
yes, have any of you watched any of the channels that they read like body language and stuff? It's interesting if you ever watch any of those to listen to what they have to say about each day as they watch this. They read her body language and Johnny Depp's both. It's interesting.
So did I know Amber. You know whose
Yes.
trial I watched like that I got so depressed if they would go on recess for like
Who?
a day or two was the oh my god, what was her name? She was a crazy narcissist sociopath. The blonde girl. The hell was her name?
Are you talking about Lori Vallow?
No.
That
No, it
case?
wasn't
Was this
recent.
an older
It wasn't,
case? Okay.
yeah.
Hi,
She was real
Jackie.
pretty.
Welcome.
She was a
I'm trying
pretty
to
girl.
think.
Oh, Caddy, Texas Gal has a crafting channel. Go
Yay.
ahead and post your link, Caddy.
Please, and we'll make sure that we add that and our mods will get it so we can keep promoting it for you.
Yeah, and there's a lot of our people that like to do crafts as well, so that's awesome.
Oh, Nikki, did you see Nikki said that Johnny Depp did push Kate Moss down the stairs when they dated, but she doesn't know the details. Yeah, it'd be interesting to find out the backstory on that because I know that it wasn't real long ago that Kate Moss spoke out about how she had been really addicted to cocaine. So, I don't, obviously that was a past addiction. She is, I'm assuming, still in recovery. You never really get rid of it per se, but so I wonder, if they were both kind of into that stuff or what the situation was on that. It'd be interesting to hear some backstory because, the people that don't necessarily believe anything that Johnny Depp says are going to run with that. So there's just so many things to that case, but I do not believe Amber at all. And I think you're right, Christine. She acts like she's acting. She's in character.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Oh, Jackie,
Yes.
I'm sorry. Did we post Jackie's channel? Oh yeah, we did. Thank you, Chris.
Okay, good. Yes, I was going to say we need that.
Amber said she saw pics of Elon Musk with bruises just like Johnny on his face when he dated Amber. Oh, wow.
Wow.
She had to been dating Elon for the money because he is one weird looking dude.
North Carolina mama, I'm with you. I side with Johnny Depp as well.
Yeah, she is, Amber. She overacts. You're
welcome.
Well,
then they had video of Amber Heard and was it James Franco in an elevator together. So, it was being said that they had an affair. They were pretty careful you could tell it was them, but they were pretty careful not to look straight at the cameras.
I did see that video. I thought that was Elon though. There were elevators.
No, that was
James
too. That was one of the videos he had like a hat on and a hoodie on, He had the hood up on his
Mm-hmm.
hoodie. That was James
Yeah,
Franco.
he's hot. I think he's hot.
He is not bad looking at all. You're welcome, Jackie.
I
Yes,
think
please,
Johnny.
please,
I
Caddy,
like Johnny.
Texas gal, post your link. Don't be shy.
Yeah, and then we'll save it, and then when you come back, we'll have it, and we can just drop it without bothering you.
You bet.
He is handsome, Nikki. I'll bite his lip
Yeah.
any day.
Look at Amber said that was James when she was still married. That's what I thought, that was James Franco when she was still married to Johnny Depp when that went on. Yep.
Nobody told
Crazy.
me who the blonde girl was, so I can think of that damn case that I was
We
addicted
have
to.
no idea. There's a lot of blonde girls.
She had straight blonde hair. She was a photographer. She lived in California. She killed her boyfriend. Well, I guess he wasn't her boyfriend, and left him in the shower stall.
Oh, you're talking about Jodi Arias?
Yes, I lived for
Yeah.
that trial. I watched that trial every minute, and when they went in recess, I would literally get depressed.
Enchanted, that's right. Now that Amber brought in past relationships, that Johnny can bring up Amber's past for arrest for domestic violence. So
Mm-hmm.
that's, yep, I agree. It's no wonder they were smiling because they know they've got her there.
Thank you, Andera.
I've heard
Thank
that
you
before
so much.
too, Amber Love Reigns. I have heard that before about James Franco that, yeah, there's a lot of actors and actresses that refuse to work with him.
Oh,
Yep.
Margaret, really? I didn't know
Yeah.
that about James Franco.
I know. Isn't that wild? I've read that before.
I know, Sofa, you're right. Because, yeah, any other man would have lost it. Seeing a
Yes.
whole human feces on his bed. What has to be going through your mind to walk into a bedroom, pull your underwear down, get up on your mattress, stand, squat, and
That's
poop?
sick.
Like, do you know how many steps
Yeah.
it takes to complete that action? There's like 7 steps
That's
to that
sick.
whole entire action.
And Nikki, I read that too, that James Franco is a sex addict. Mm-hmm.
He's hot,
North
though.
Carolina mama. Yeah, Jodi Arias, what she did to that Travis, I can't remember his last name. Yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah, I was so into that case.
That was a wild case.
My mom got me into that case. She's like,
Yeah,
you gotta watch this trial.
that's a really deep case, and that woman has some serious issues. In my opinion, I don't have any kind of medical degree, anything like that to say that, but gosh, just listening to everything that went on and wow. Wow. Talk about obsessive and stalking. And yeah, she is something else. She is where she needs to be now. So she can't hurt anybody else and become obsessive with anybody else.
I
It
know. I love
is,
her.
Amber.
When she did those Dorn headstands, I was like,
Yep.
oh,
Yes. Yes.
and then singing. Talk about
Yep.
acting. She was definitely acting
Oh,
for the
that
camera.
was wild. Yes.
Yeah, I know.
And
And
I
Shannon.
don't know. I'm going to talk just for a second as we're talking about, different cases. And I don't usually plug other channels that I don't know these people personally. So I'm not, I'm not giving them a referral as, something that I know them. But there's a channel that I watched when I first came into true crime, and I still do. It's called EWU Crew, EWU, and then Crew, just CREW. They have a few different channels, but if you are interested in watching some interrogation videos, they do a really good job. And some of these cases I've never even heard of before. You'll watch some of the actual video and then there will be some commentary. It makes it a lot easier to understand and it breaks it up so you're not just sitting there watching, because some of them are very long. And there's one guy in there, and I wish I could remember his name, one of the interrogations. And he finally turned himself in because he said, oh, well, I mean, everything in the house is starting to smell now, and I just can't stand it anymore, because he hid a body of a lady that he killed in the house.
Oh, God.
It was crazy. But if you're interested in interrogation videos, they have a few different channels, and literally, if you like true crime, you like interrogations, it's very interesting. I went
That's
to
my thing.
school and I have a legal assistant degree. So to me, I wanted to be a lawyer, but my plans changed and it was really interesting to me.
I didn't know
So,
that about you. I was accepted to law
yes.
school and I didn't go.
I
I'm just shocked.
wanted to go, but my life took a different turn. I had a little girl, and then I was involved with my little girl's life and decided that I
Yeah.
wanted to throw all my effort into her life. And now that little girl is a juvenile probation officer.
Yeah. I
So,
didn't go. I decided to stay in politics, and I thought I needed to have a law degree to go far in politics, and you don't. It's more like who you know. And I
yep.
was working in Congress on Capitol Hill with a congressman and in a high position. So I'm like, why am I going to spend all this money going to law school when I don't need to? You know what we didn't do,
Oh,
guys?
what?
Oh, yes. I'd watched the behavior panel.
Enchanted. That's one of my favorite channels that I
Yep.
watch too. Yes. And
Yeah.
Patty, Texas gal, I'll have to check that out. Wow.
Oh, wow.
That sounds interesting. Oh, on that channel I was just telling you about too, that Ewu crew. Have you guys ever heard of the Slender Man killings?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, those little girls. There's the
Hmm.
actual interrogation of the one little girl on there, and that poor little girl has some severe mental illness. It's almost scary how detached she is. Like, it was just kind of like she didn't care that she did it.
Sophia said
It
when she's mad, she runs her toothbrush under the rim of the toilet but never sits on his pillow. I
Oh,
remember
thank
that
you,
case
Michelle
too.
K.
I would love to see
Yeah,
that. I'm going to go watch that
the
little
Ewu
girl.
crew. Ewu crew is what it's called, EWU. And I think they have like one is historical. There's three different channels, but if you'll, I'll send you later on, I'll send you the link to the right one. But literally for anybody else, if you just look that up, they have a whole channel with just all kinds of interrogations and it's interesting.
We
And
didn't do,
these are like 2 hours long, but they break it
yeah.
up so it's not boring. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I hate when they cut off interrogations. It pisses me off
I
because
know,
they'll,
me
they'll
too.
get to the parts where you want more and more, and then they just like that, and then you have to scour all the internet for the rest of it. You can never find.
Yep.
Oh, it drives me nuts.
There's some cases on there I've never even heard. The one that I just watched last week was this 18, I think it was 18, and he was watching his little half sister and he decided he was just going to kill her.
Wow.
Yeah, it was horrible. I couldn't even believe it, but lots of cases I've never heard of. So if you like that kind of stuff, you'll like it, Christine. It's crazy to watch these, but it's interesting, the interrogations, because yeah, some of them do some really weird stuff.
We didn't do our say what segment.
All right, let's do it.
We forgot a segment, guys. I don't know if you're up to it, but we're about to laugh a little bit.
It's short. We told you tonight's just kind of all over the place.
Yeah. Let me
So
take this
thanks for
down.
being patient with us.
I don't know how I forgot. No, let me give you a little history on this segment. When I designed the video the other day in my software application, Leanne called me right as I was finishing it up, and I forgot to add the title of the segment into the box, the text box. So I saved it that way and uploaded it that way and didn't know until we were live that the box said add text here still. So we had a contest with the chat to see who would come up with the best name, and they picked add text here. So that's why this says add text here. So
What?
funny. It says add text here. Did you see it?
I know. I know.
Okay, so what add text here is some comments we found throughout the community that deserve some noteworthy attention. Here we go. This one. She
She
rents out. Is this a thing? Does anybody
she
know if this is a thing?
she rents out her community page.
And what is this about? Anybody know?
Michelle
That's a,
K.
You're a hell of a businesswoman if you rent out your community page.
I agree. Michelle K is leaving. Thanks for coming, hon. Maybe we can do some Mad Libs on Sunday. What do you think, Christine? Do a few?
That's our long segment because we're doing the.
Oh, that's right. So probably next week. Next Thursday. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Next on Sunday, guys, we're doing a really cool
presentation
on parasocial relationships and social media.
Please come if you have some time free because it's very interesting.
Do we know what this is? Anybody in the chat?
She rents out her community page. Anybody really do that? Or are they being a smart ass? Do we know?
That's what I'm trying to find out if that's a thing. And if it is, that's a hell of a business move. How much her community page is going for these days?
Is that noted in the TOS that you can't rent your community page?
Hemi, thank you so much for stopping over.
Thank you, Hemi. Love ya.
I don't know. But
yes, we do, Michelle K.
$5, the Wondering Sub says, that's the going rate for a community page.
Look, Sophie King said she gave Lindsay the idea.
Of course you did, you fucking businesswoman, you. I love Sophie. All right, well, we solved that fucking mystery. Let's move on to the next one. I put my teeth in and a bra on to go live. I repeat, I put my teeth in and a bra on to go live. And I made a pizza. But
I'm listening to y'all while working on a pop-up card.
You would have to put your teeth in to eat the pizza.
Yeah, that's true. It could be tricky otherwise.
But yeah. So
Mrs. P, good night. Thank you for coming, hon.
Mrs. P, it's okay, honey. I'll call you tomorrow.
Yes, the Wandering Sub. That was an awesome unicorn pop-up card.
Yes, Enchanted. How did you know? All right. I checked. I don't have an STD. I mean videos. What? What?
That was completely random. And when I started reading that, I died. I died laughing. I was like, I read it like 3 times. And like, I was going up before it and I was listening. I'm like, what are they talking about? I never did get the whole context of what they meant.
Oh, hi, Cheryl. I'm so glad you found us.
Hi, Cheryl. Welcome.
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, all right. Me too.
Well, we know that they don't have an STD and they don't have video, so I guess
they're just out of luck.
Yep. Shit out of luck.
Yep.
They don't need any cream.
Nope.
All right, here we go. What the fuck? What did I just do?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm hitting the wrong slide. All right. Here we go. Blank, fake crying, mocking the titty baby bitches last night was hilarious, I must say. I died laughing. I repeat. Blank, fake crying, mocking the titty baby bitches last night was hilarious, I must say. Yeah. Don't know who that's
Mike. Mike is here. Hi.
Mike.
Welcome.
Yes. You know, you were hidden forever. So I forever unhid you.
And we're so sorry about that.
No, Enchanted. It does sound like him, though. But you know what gets me with this comment?
What?
That's who it's about, Nikki. That's not who said it. How are you going to mock other titty baby bitches when the same thing happens from that person?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that just make us all titty baby bitches? Just one big gang of titty baby bitches?
The titty baby bitches gang? That sounds tough, right?
Well, if we ever get to membership status, one of our member groups are going to be the Titty Baby
Titty
Bitch
baby
Gang.
bitches. Mhm.
Yeah.
And the pajojos and then
The dojos. Okay, let's move on.
the shit tubers, those two.
I love the next day trip. Dessert for my cock. Can somebody translate this for me? I love the next day drip. Dessert for my cock. I need a translation.
I'm not sure what the second. I'm not sure what a cuck is, but you know, if you need a drip stick for your cuck, you must have some issues. Yes.
Melissa, we need to find out what it means. I don't know. I like legit don't. What a cuck? What's a cuck?
I'm guessing that it's a typo.
It's not
I'm
a cuckoo.
sure. No, I'm sure it's a typo, but it's hilarious. And yes, MJ, it is.
Oh, for the love of ass creep. All right. We need to find out from her what this means. Okay, moving on.
We're really expanding our vocabulary tonight.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is Leanne's sweet one because she has to be. It is a real word in the Urban Dictionary. Okay, I'm going to look it up, Amber. Hold on. I'm going to look this up, Leanne.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to read this while you're looking that up. This comment says, you cannot come out your neck at someone and get mad when they respond. I'm like, how do you come out of your neck? I know what they mean, but it's just a weird way to say it. I was like, Yes, the wandering sub. This should be really good, finding out what a cuck is. Oh, look, Nikki knows. A cuck is a man who watches his wife with other men, or just a man who isn't a man's man. Oh, well, that explains why you might need a dripstick. See? Are you still looking?
Yeah, I'm almost back. Hold on.
Nikki already told us what it is.
Darn it, Nikki X.
And I already read it.
The darn dooflicky.
And I already read it. You're behind. Old news.
A cock is a man who lets his wife or girlfriend have sex with other men. Often the man lets her do whatever she wants and treats him like shit. Nikki left that part out.
She was being polite like me. And see, look. And she said it's dessert for her cock.
Her cuckold. It's a cuckold. It literally says that in the Urban Dictionary, cuckold.
Now, this is an educational channel tonight. We're learning all kinds of stuff. Ladybug, hello.
Oh, hi, Ladybug. How are you? All right, last one. Here we go. Now, we just added this here because we thought it was suiting for our asshole community.
Yes.
It costs nothing to say hi and smile.
That's right. And right. I picked that one because I'm the nice one. And she's over there going, bullshit.
I'm rolling my eyes. Can you feel them moving?
Yep, I can feel it. We're twin brains, right. Remember?
Yep. All right. So that was say what? Add text here. I know, the wondering sub. We're gonna have that we do that every live. I just forgot to do it.
We have a lot of fun going through the comments. I go all kinds of different places, and so does she. And it's really fun to find those comments. Melissa Jade, I'm glad you enjoyed that. It's fun. It's hilarious just to pop into different, lives or whatever and just randomly go through and something strikes us as funny and we share it with each other.
It's fun. We should have contests to see if people can guess who said
Yeah,
it.
they did good on this one. They were able to name quite a few of them.
You made the cut already, Amber. You're going to be in the Titty Baby Bitch crew sooner than you think.
The Titty Baby Bitch crew or gang? You said gang the first time. Are we a gang or a crew?
Titty Baby Bitch gang. Titty Baby Bitch crew. I think gang sounds better, right?
Yeah.
Titty Baby Bitch gang.
Yes.
The TBBG. Are you down with the TBBG?
That's right. The wandering sub. Yeah, there are some witty folks out there. There really is. And it's just hilarious the things that just like the one about I put my teeth in and stuff, we just both cracked up. It's not something you normally see somebody say on a live, so it's pretty funny.
Ladybug, we have the same avatar because that's our channel logo, and we plan to always be on camera. However, Leanne had a mishap.
Would you like me to tell the story?
Yeah, but let me finish. So I didn't want to be on camera and then her not be because it would look weird. And so until she's healed, then this is how we look. I know it's annoying, but I mean, Leanne can tell the story. Go ahead.
I will. Well, first I was going to say hello. Grandpa's watching Joe.
Oh,
good to see you. Yeah, this is our second live that we've had. So we're glad that you're here.
Yes, thank you for coming to see us. That makes me a happy girl.
Me too.
All right, tell the story about your life.
I'll tell you the story of the mishap as to why I cannot be on camera for a little while. As I told you guys, probably most of you were here when I said that I have a 10-year-old granddaughter and a 1-year-old granddaughter. So my 1-year-old granddaughter, I was playing with her and she was sitting in my lap and I was tickling her, just like you play with a little kid. And we were just playing and she threw her head back and happened to catch me just right in the mouth and knocked out the tooth right next to my left front tooth. It was a crowned tooth. Yes. So now I'm waiting because I'm going to get obviously a replacement tooth.
If you were here early in the live, she looks like one of them people from Wrong Turn that I was talking about.
Mm-hmm. It's not that noticeable unless I smile really big.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
I know, but I'm paranoid. No, I'm not. I'm just paranoid about it. So yeah, until I get a new tooth in there.
Do you want me to tell them why we were paranoid?
Sure.
We didn't want her to get clipped and then somebody blowing it up and making fun of it.
And getting dragged for that. So, it's okay. It's just one of those things. It was a total accident. She's little, but someday I will have a really good time giving her crap about that.
Yep. So that, it was painful.
It did hurt. Yep. It really did. And my 10-year-old granddaughter was like, oh my God, she was having this fit. She was saying to her sister, you shouldn't have done that to grandma. I'm like, she's a baby. It wasn't done on purpose, So it'll be okay. We'll get a new tooth in there. Yes, a fake tooth, but it'll be in there. And then I will no longer look like a jack-o'-lantern. Oh yeah, and of course this comes at a time when, someone is asking me out on a date and I'm like, oh, I can't go. I'm busy, and so the timing was just perfect. Oh, well.
And then she told the guy about it and he's like, that's okay. You're beautiful anyway. Shit happens. I understand. And I thought that is somebody worthy of going on a date with.
He did. And he always says that. Good morning, beautiful. Or, have a good day, beautiful. And I'm just like, okay, well, I am self-conscious about it. But, and yes, I would, Ladybug. I would totally, and I'll probably even get dragged for saying it. But, it is what it is. It was an accident. It was one of those freak things that happens. And,
she was going to go. Right. She was going to go on anyway. And I was the one that was like, no, absolutely.
Yeah, I was going to do it. and just be extra cautious of it. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
I didn't.
agree. Here's a clue. That's why I'm not on camera. And Christiane was sweet enough to just be an avatar with me for a few more weeks, hopefully. Hopefully that's all it
So,
is.
and our community for some reason is so tooth conscious. I'm
I
like, oh,
know,
heck
right?
no, we're not letting that happen to you.
And all
Because
of the
that,
freaky things that would happen. I'm like, really? Oh well. It'll be all right, you know. It's one of those things. Like I said, when she gets older, I will give her crap about that. You knocked out my tooth. I'll give her a bad time.
hi, Andrea's mom. Welcome.
Hello. Welcome, welcome.
Enchanted, no, I never did. You don't get that close to the camera. You can see what's up your darn nostril.
No, some people do, not me. Especially not now. I could look like a jack-o'-lantern. If it was Halloween, I might be a jack-o'-lantern or something. In all fairness, it's just one tooth. I'm only missing that. But still, I could go on and be like, hey, I'm a jack-o'-lantern. Yep,
Yeah, Amber, I know. That's why we wanted to start our channel. I'm so over that
absolutely.
shit.
Oh,
It
I
makes me
agree. And
lose sleep.
heck, now that this happened, now that I'm over the shock of it, I do laugh about it. Christiane will tell you, I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to go around with a tooth missing. Oh
Um,
well.
Grandpa Watching Joe is the romance novel reader of the YouTube community.
Oh
I have not,
really?
yeah, I haven't heard his voice yet. Or did I? I did.
We did.
There's this
Yeah.
big mystery to his voice. And especially Michelle's going to be so mad that she left it right before he came on.
Yeah, she will.
So everybody wants Grandpa Watching Joe to go on panel and read or just
Look,
talk.
Cheryl Steele said she thought that our dual avatars were on purpose as an artistic statement, kind of
Well,
creative.
they were,
I,
Cheryl.
yeah,
They
I think
were.
we should just leave them.
Yeah, because she could have had her own too, because it's our logo, and I just thought it looked. I wanted our brand to be branded. I just wanted our brand to be across
Yeah.
everywhere.
Diana, I'm glad you're enjoying our live streams.
Aw, I didn't know you were in here, Diana.
That's so sweet.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Sophie King, you're pretending you're married to him.
I I don't think Grandpa Watching Joe is a single man.
Well, she's still pretending.
You can't pretend when he's not single
Maybe she's pretending he's single.
unless he's pretending with her.
There you go.
Two pretenders.
Yep. As long as they don't kiss like fish, like what you were talking about. Yeah.
Oh, we missed Diana twice. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize for that.
How did we
We are
miss that?
glad to have you here. I don't
You're not a
know.
very good Walmart greeter.
That's because I got fired. Michelle told me I didn't wipe down her cart, remember? Enchanted said he's single online.
He's 50%
Grandpa's
single.
watching. Yeah, we're going to be a variety channel. We have some different segments that we did, and literally, this is just kind of a pop up live where we're just having a good time talking about all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, you'll have to go back and watch our first live. It was on what day? Monday. Watch that. It'll give you an idea what the channel's about. This one we're just having fun. There's no rhyme or reason to it. But if you want to see what the channel's about, then watch the one from Monday. There's only one other video up, so it's that one.
Uh-oh, Christy's having internet issues. No problem. Thank you
That's
for
okay.
helping us out. Yeah.
Get your shit and get out.
Sofa, are we not using our waitress voices? No, I'm using my Walmart greeter voice.
I think you're the one with the waitress voice. You sound proper. I don't.
Can I take your order, please? Well, the nail polish that I have on is called I'm Not Really a Waitress. So does that count? It really is. That's the name of it. It's a red OPI polish. Yep.
So what statement are they making there? That you're not really a waitress, that you walk the streets at night?
Yeah,
it's red.
those YouTube streets, I'm all over them. I go hang out on every corner. I'm a busy woman.
You are though.
I know, so fucking, we're just teasing you.
She has a lot of breakfast dates. She's quite.
Yes, I do. Well, that's because when you work the street corners of the YouTube streets all night, you're hungry.
She was going on her date for the first date, and it was a breakfast date, and it was just the other day. So she calls me, and she said, I'm just going to get something little to eat. Or no, I think I'm just going to get coffee. I said, oh my God, have you never read Cosmo? You cannot go on a first date and not eat. Most men find that they won't ever ask you out again because they find that you're high maintenance and you don't know how to be real, and they like girls that'll just chomp into food like they do. So she listened and she got toast and fruit.
And I said, did you forget I have a tooth missing? I didn't even want to go on the date. I was like perfectly honest. And I was like, okay, so here's the deal. And then I said, I totally understand if you don't, still want to go on a date. I'm okay with that. But you really can't see it unless I happen to smile really big and I'm just like really conscious about it. So yeah, he asked me out for a second date. Yes, I see.
So how right was I?
You were right. I told you I was going to eat. I did. I had toast and some fruit. Yep.
So,
and I had a second date for breakfast.
Right. And had you had coffee, that might not have happened. So, ladies, if anybody's about to go on a date for the first time, make sure you eat.
Make sure you have all your teeth. Don't be like me. Although it doesn't seem to be affected my dating life. And then I have somebody else that wants to date me, and I think he's got damn dementia or something, because right before we went live, I was cracking up because I get this text message that says, good morning, beautiful. And I'm like, did I miss the whole night? What the hell is going on?
He was too lazy to write his message out. So
I think that's right. So then I just texted back and said, good night. And that was all I said. And he was probably too embarrassed. He didn't text me back. He was probably embarrassed, like, oh my God.
Silva had a cantaloupe.
Oh, look at Grandpa's watching, Joe. I took this one girl to a fancy steak place and she wouldn't eat. And he finally talked her into eating, and she ordered chicken fingers. I was like, bro, come on. Oh, yeah, that's like me. I would do that. I really would do that.
Yeah. You're supposed to get a big steak and a huge baked potato because the guy doesn't want to be proper. He wants to dig into his food and enjoy it and not worry about the skinny girl sitting across from him eating a salad.
Look at Diana said, yes to second dates, and I need to eat more. But hey, in all fairness, I have lost 84 pounds so far. And so, yeah, so I'm extra conscious about what I'm eating right now anyway, but yes, I will eat.
I can't even, Enchanted. She said she eats broccoli. What happens if you do like him? Then you just scare him away?
Yeah.
Could you smell? Good night, North Carolina.
Either that or you're good night. If either that or you're like, well, if you're gonna be with me, you're just gonna have to deal with my stinky farts. Too bad. This is who I am.
That's what I tell my husband all the time. I'm like, when we first started dating, you were so sweet and romantic. Now you treat me like the old couch you fart on.
Oh, Cheryl Steele, I am almost midlife. Ha ha ha. Sorry, I was reading her comment. I am 47, so look at, she found her soulmate at 50. Oh,
that's amazing.
And now 60. It's been the happiest 10 years. That's awesome. Dating is hard. I haven't been in the dating scene for a long time, and interesting to say the
Soul,
least.
Soul Survivor. I thought you were sweet and innocent. She's the one that's not sweet and innocent.
I love it.
If you guys would know
See?
Soul Survivor, you would never believe that came out of her mouth, out of her fingers.
Did you see Enchanted? Then I know if he really likes me, if he wants a second date.
No, we
And
were talking
Amber-
about that, Cheryl.
And Amber Love Rain said she's been eating a whole box of ice cream a day. No fucks given right now. I don't blame ya.
That was
I
me.
don't blame you a bit.
I used to eat a whole box of Fruity Pebbles. I'm not even kidding. A day.
I love Fruity Pebbles.
I gained 100 and something pounds when I was pregnant.
I gained
the doctor was
85.
My doctor was like, listen, bitch, you have gestational diabetes because you're eating too much sugar. Yeah, and I was put on a very strict diet and yelled at. And yeah, it wasn't good.
Oh my gosh, look what Grandpa Watching Joe said. My old boss had the most romantic husband ever. He put secret notes in her luggage every time they flew, and she'd find it randomly all the time. He'd hide it everywhere. And sometimes he called the rental car place and had the guy put something in the car before they picked it up. Now that is really sweet.
Can I find him? Does he know how to kiss, or does he kiss like a fish? It's an inside joke, Grandpa. We were talking about
Amber Love Reigns, you'll lose that 50 pounds after you have that sweet baby boy. Yeah. Between him and your little girl, you'll lose that in no time. Oh my God, Sofa King. I invite them over for the first time while I'm pooping. Great icebreaker.
That's how you know the party's over. When you're with somebody so long that you walk by down the hall and past the bathroom and they're in there pooping with the door open. I'm like, oh, for the love of Pete, can we leave nothing to imagination?
Enchanted, my romantic boo put mouse traps in my luggage.
Grandpa Watching Joe, you should use that when you meet your soulmate. You should do that. Sunday night, I went into the kitchen wanting something dough-like. Ended up finishing off the can of chocolate frosting after adding. I would do.
Yeah, I would do that. I totally would do that.
I always crave dough-like things. So you know what I do? I don't know if anybody's ever done this. You take 3 or 4 pieces of bread, and it has to be fresh. It has to be soft, fresh bread. Tear all the corners off, all the crust, and smush it really hard into a ball, until it's a dough ball.
I've done that before.
Oh my God, it's the best. And if you put a little bit of peanut butter in it before you smush it, it's even better. Just saying.
Diana, you'll lose that 20 pounds again, no problem. Oh, look at what Amber Love Rain said. The baby's a big boy. He's measuring bigger than what he should. Oh, her fiance was over 11 pounds when he was born. Oh, gosh.
Bella was almost 11.
He hopes their son, comes out that big. And she said, hell no.
My little girl was that big, and I had a C-section, so they'll give you a C-section. They won't let you do that. And if they try to, run.
Hi, Still Cleaning Glitter. Good to see you. See, I'm the Walmart greeter again. I'm being the Walmart greeter again. I'm not slacking.
I know, but we'll be talking about something and you totally interrupt.
Yes, I do, because I want to say hi.
Hi, here's your cart. Here's your milk.
Oh my
Here's your
God.
coupons.
You just said what I know why my little granddaughter says, hey, hi. Do you remember when we were on the phone and she just started doing this? She'll like point at you and say, hey, hi. Hey, hi. And now I'm like, oh God, she got that from me.
That's where I got it.
I know.
You weren't at our first live on Monday. We have a segment called say what, and we take a bunch of comments that we find throughout the community and highlight them and read them and laugh. And one of them was inspired. Well, it wasn't inspired by you, but it made me think of you because I remember us all having a conversation about glitter one day. And what did the comment say, Leanne? From that day?
I don't remember.
Glitter is
it's like the STD.
No,
yeah, that's something to do with that.
Glitter is like herpes of the crafting world or something.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, Still Cleaning Glitter needs to be here to read that. So yeah, that happened.
It did.
Grandpa watching Joe, I do a juicing cleanse once a year. They were pretty good. Ooh. I don't know how people do those cleansings. So what do? You drink something and then you don't eat for like a couple days? I could never. I'm too married to food.
I'm not. You know that. What have I been living on? Toasted peanut butter.
Peanut butter is actually good for you if you're trying to keep your metabolism higher, because it's hard to digest. So your body is constantly working hard to digest it, so it keeps your metabolism going. And they say if you want your metabolism not to slow down when you're sleeping at night, to eat it's either a teaspoon or a tablespoon, I can't remember, of peanut butter, and your metabolism will stay high throughout the night while you're sleeping. There you go.
I believe that.
Fun fact.
Because I've lost a ton of weight and I eat a lot of toast and peanut butter.
Yep.
But I also like pasta salad, and that's one of my weaknesses. And I know pasta, you can gain weight. So I've been trying to I make a small, portion that'll last me a few days, and then I'll have a little pasta salad and drink a lot of water.
All right, guys, it is 1:30 in your world and 10:30 in mine. And today was my last
here.
12:30 in yours. I keep forgetting you're Central. I always keep thinking you're Eastern. And this is my last day of my vacation. So I need to go to bed because I have to get up for work at 4 a.m. Grandpa Joe, 1 week or just 4 days, your first try. It's good for cleaning up time. So what do? You just drink one day and then nothing for, how do you even survive? How do you not get dehydrated?
Enchanted, that's right. Or go to Taco Bell. Go to Taco Bell. That'll help too.
Right. Yeah,
well,
Taco Bell for sure.
If you don't hear from me tomorrow, Christiane, it's because I'm dead, because it's supposed to be like 95 here, and my oldest granddaughter has track and field day at school. So I'm a sucker. I'm going to go sit out there and watch. So if you don't hear from me.
You need to keep misting yourself.
I do, because it's going to be awful. Sofa, thank you for being here.
Yes.
We love you too.
All right, guys. So Sunday is our day that we're going to have our normal funny segments as usual. And then our main topic is that we're excited about is the parasocial relationships and social media, which is a fantastic and fascinating topic.
Yeah, it's going to be great. And Jackie, I will definitely do that. And Amber, Love Reigns, thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. See, you threw me off with the Walmart stuff.
I know, because I'm nice.
No, I can't remember literally what I was saying.
I know, I snuck in when you paused.
I know. It explains a lot of what happens in the community, and not just our community, but across YouTube in general, and the way people act with creators, and the way it explains the way creators act with people. So I think everybody will be very interested. So make sure you come back.
And we'll have some funny stuff along the way too.
Yep.
Nikki, thanks for being here as well. Good night.
Good night, everybody. Have a great night. Have a great day tomorrow.
Good night, everyone. And thanks again for being here. Thank you, mods, as well. Bye, everyone.
Bye, ladies. Mods, thank you very much.